All right, so we're back because the last video cut short. We're still rolling a backwood, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you're gonna get your backwood leaf. All right. Now this one's a little janky. Yesterday's or the other day's backwood was a lot better, in better condition. See this crack right here because there is a vine right here, little vein in the leaf, I like to call it. But we're just gonna smoke around that. All right. It doesn't even matter. We got our leaf, grind it up very nicely with our spice grinder, okay? And let's give it a go. All right, so when hold on, I have a story. So I think I was like, now there have been times where I've smoked and then it just didn't become a habit. So like I want to say when my smoking became a habit, I was in my early 20s, okay? I was living with my cousins and I had a cousin that smoked heavily, very much Snoop Dogg, very much with Khalifa, right? So I was always scared to smoke because I knew that my dad smoked weed. And when my mother was younger, she smoked weed. And I just knew that when my dad caught me smoking weed, he was going to beat my ass. And my father is deceased today, but I'm still afraid that he's going to beat my ass. But eventually I started smoking weed. So sometime in my early 20s, I started to habitually smoke weed. And when I first started, of course, I didn't know how to roll or anything. So I would just be subject to waiting until somebody I trusted was smoking weed so I could smoke with them, okay? But now that's not the case. I know how to weed. I know how to weed. I know how to roll my weed. So here we are today, okay? So now that I've got the flour in here the way that I want it, let me just show y'all. Okay, can y'all see that? So we got a little bit of flour. It's a lot of flour, but it's just, ground down. And it looks small, but we're gonna approximate the size. And when I say approximate, you're gonna bring the weed down to that edge and compress it. Just press it together. All right, press it together. Okay, and then I like to press it up against the other piece and just go like this. Position the weed. Tell the weed what to do. You're the boss. You know what I'm saying? Be like, get in line so we can get on with our day. Okay? And then once I have enough to pinch and roll, you're going to see a little bit of excess left right there. That's over the wall. You're just going to take that off because you don't need that. Okay? And then I pinch the rest of the way.